Are you 24 yet?
24yep.com.
Please subscribe. What's up, boys? I feel like I've been saying this a lot recently, but I have no idea what this video is going to turn into. We have the new Meus axles here. I wasn't planning on doing a video just on the axles because I don't really have much to say about them. They're wider. They have a little built-in front skid thing. And yeah, it's a Meus axle. They've always worked well for me. Just a little bit wider. I do have a handful of other axles here to quickly compare it to. But this video, the long boy is getting some much needed TLC. I've been wanting to go wider with this for a while because the whole idea of this truck was the big beefy boy look, and I think we could definitely go wider and still look normal. So I'm gonna put these axles on this truck. This truck has been used and abused. It's been needing some TLC. I think, yeah, currently my front drive shaft is blown out. That's broken a couple times now. I just keep putting it back together. There's a few other pieces here that broke and I just glued them back together. In this video, WT Micro long boy, getting the wide axles. Maybe if I'm feeling wild, I'll start doing some styrene cage work. I've been wanting to do that with this truck, but we'll start slow and put these on it. Okay, so the Meus mullet setup, I have this hex lined up with each other, a little bit wider. This is a stock rear axle. The axle shafts here are extended, but like the actual housing is the same width as a stock housing, just to give an idea. Little Guy Racing Super 8, I'm just going to put this one in the center since I don't have hexes on it. And then here's the normal Meus V2 that I've been using. I'll line up the hex on this side, and you can see the width difference there. Alright, I'm going to swap the gear that came with these axles into the rear, which will underdrive the rear. And then I'm going to do a 212 in the front, which will overdrive the front. I'm going to put my little brass slider thing on the front, this piece right here, just for some extra front weight, because with this thing you need it. And I think that's all. I'll just check in as we go. Alright boys, long boy here. We got the Meus extra wide front axle installed, and I think this is the perfect stance. It's not like obnoxiously wide. The rear's not done yet. Everything steers better than before now. It clears everything. And also currently live stream on YouTube. Come hang out with the boys. And okay, from here, I did the front axle first just to make sure it wasn't going to be too obnoxious looking, because the rear has a lot going on with all this stuff that I glued. So I am going to deal with taking this apart now. Okay, we got the rear axle installed. Went together smoothly. The only thing I had to do was modify this little cross piece here. Normally it screws in right there and there to like a stock axle, which obviously this doesn't have it. So I just filed that down so it would fit. And other than that, I think we're good to go. Super happy with the stance of this. I'm not sure when I'm going to pick up the camera again. We'll probably be out in the woods. And we're still live streaming on YouTube. Alright. I'll check back in whenever I check back in. Gentlemen, this video may have just taken a turn for the worse. I just woke up and I think I want to try and bob the bed. So the plan is cut this off at the tailgate, cut another chunk out of it, and then glue it all together. I also want to try and make like the actual like weld mark on it to look like it's been shortened, so I'm not trying to do this super clean. Oh yeah, also here's what it looks like with the wide axles on it. Alright, let's go. There's no turning back now. Okay, from here I'm gonna cut out another chunk from the end of the bed and I guess figure it out from there. I had a better idea. I'm gonna try and just stick this on the sander and see if that works. This is how much we've taken away so far. I have the tailgate magneted on where it would normally have gone, and then the truck is mounted on the front, so this is how it would have sat, and that's how much we're missing. I took some more material away, and this is what we're now currently looking at. I think I'm going to stop here. Well, use your imagination here. Going to look something like this. What am I going to do now? I need to glue this together and figure out a way to make it look welded together. Quick update. This is where we are currently sitting. I am so happy with this. This is something I've wanted to try for so long, but I've been afraid to do it. And it literally probably took less than 10 minutes. From the time of like cutting, gluing, doing everything, it was probably like a 10-minute process. I'm a bit unsure on what direction I want to go from here. I'm leaning towards painting the bed black for like a mismatched look, and then making this look like a welded seam right here. I still need to figure out something with the back of the chassis. You can see, oh, the sun's kind of screwing me up. Yeah, there you can see it. It sticks out past the bed just a little bit. It's not awful. Like, I could probably leave it like this and maybe do like a little bumper out of it. But I think I can figure out a way to chop it and somehow like move the magnet mounts in. So we have a bit more work to do, but overall I could not be happier with this. I think this is so cool looking. Also, a lot of people ask me how I stay motivated and I don't get like bored of all this stuff. I think this is the perfect example of that. This was so far out of my comfort zone, and it just makes me like this truck 1,000 times more right now. Also, I don't think I talked about it, but to attach the part that I cut back to the bed, I just used E6000 and like sandwiched it together. Alright, I'll check back in when something else happens. Alright boys, here's the current plan. The rear of the chassis is sticking out too far now past the body. I'm going to take this and I think chop it off somewhere right around here. Finally got the rear magnet situation figured out, and what a disaster, but we got something that works here. I have a magnet mount just super glued right to everything, and then this situation here, don't worry, I can go back and paint it later and we can make it blend in a little bit better than this mess. So the front latches on like normal, and then the rear magnets on, and yeah, right there we go. Once again, no idea what step is next. I'll just check back in when we're doing something. Not quite sure what I filmed last, but I've got to force myself to stop working on this. The whole point of this video was the axles, and I'm going to end up doing an entire overhaul on this truck, which I do want to do eventually, but this video was meant to be about axles, so let's just stop right here with the modifying. Painted the bed black just for like a mismatched look. I had removed this off of my Toyota build whenever I put the bed topper on it. It's just like a piece of fabric that I rolled up, meant to be like a little bedroll cover type thing. And then I did my best to make it look like there was like a raw weld right here from where the bed was shut. Shout out Trailbound for that one. I was zooming in on his builds, trying to figure out how to make it look like that. And for this I used glue and then just paint. Like the weld line is glue and then just different colors of paint. Alright, no more modifying. Let's leave it like this and go crawl. I think this is like my favorite part of this truck. Whenever it's the center of it's like slammed and the tires tucked up in the rear, it just looks so cool. Wonder if we can keep going right up this hill. I'm gonna be impressed if this gets up. Okay, I'm impressed. I think that's a good example actually where the length helped us at, because the front tires were able to just kind of hook on this top area. That was good. Alright boys, final thoughts. I guess I'll just start with the axles since that's what this video started as. And as always, I don't care if you buy these or not, no affiliate code. I paid full price for these, but I think they're good. I like them. I've liked the Meus V1 axles, I've liked the V2 axles, and the V3s seem fine. Of course, they're not going to be good for every build with how wide they are, but for this truck in particular, this is like the exact stance and width that I wanted from the start. This is the exact look that I've been going for. Yeah, super happy with this. I don't think I have really anything else to say about the axles. The V1 and the V2 axles have been around long enough that you probably already know if you like the V1 and V2 axles. So if you already like the Meus axles, I would say you're probably going to like these too. It just depends if you want something this wide or not. But as far as like driving it and steering, the axles feel exactly the same as you would expect a V1 or V2 Meus axle to feel. And our little bobbed bed situation here, if anyone is on the fence about trying this and like afraid to, please just go and cut your bed and do it. This was 1,000 times easier than I expected it to be. I wish I would have tried this months and months ago. I've been so afraid to cut the body up, and this was no big deal. Performance gains from the bed, I already noticed when crawling. There's a couple spots where I would get like this, and the bed, you can see right now how close it is. I would be crawling on a hill like this, and the bed would be like stuck on the ground or dragging, and I just couldn't get up whatever I was trying to get up. But now we can go so far back without the bed scraping or dragging. Previously we could probably get like right to here before the bed started scraping and dragging and getting caught up on stuff, and now we have so much more room. Big difference crawling, very noticeable. Lots of new stuff to happen for this truck now. This has reignited my love for the Long Boy. Also, fun fact, this is the Long Boy. This was the original prototype that was painted blue, came from WT Micro. This was the original Long Boy. I think that's all I got for this video, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you like the new look of it. I know everybody's probably not into this little stubby bed look here, but I love it. This is exactly what I've wanted out of this thing. Meus axles, they seem fine. And yeah, that's all we got. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed.